Hello YouTube, this is another video from Super Apple Forever. So as you can see, I have my iMac up right here, and I'm going to be upgrading the RAM on it. These are two gigabyte. Let me get my camera to focus. Forgot the name. PC2 6400 DDR or DIMM2 RAM. I forget. Sorry about that. But anyway. This is my iMac early 2008, and we'll go to Apple system preferences are about this Mac. So as you can see, it's a Intel Core Dual 2.66 gigahertz with 2 gigs of RAM currently. 2 gigs of RAM actually is pretty good for this system if you're just gonna do basic stuff. Everything else is upgraded in this system except for the RAM, and unfortunately, I didn't do that for some reason. And the hard drive. It's a 250 gig hard drive. But anyway, it's a great system. It's the early 2008 iMac. I don't remember if I said that already or not. But there's 2 slots in it. Each one has 2 gigs of RAM. I'm not going to go into all of that because I don't want to make this too boring. But anyway, it's just a simple iMac RAM upgrade video. So I'll see you when I unplug all these cables. And I have my workout cut out for me. You can see all those cables down there. And so I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, so I have removed everything off the iMac. It's on my bed currently, and so here we go. I have one of the memory cards right here, and the other one's in the bag. So Apple puts the instructions right there under the thing for you, but hopefully this won't be too difficult. Trying to do this with one hand, sorry. Okay, so I've taken off the memory holder, which is right here, or the thing that closes it, that holds it. But you can see the memory right there. So you're supposed to remove that. Sorry about my hand on the camera. So you're supposed to remove that tape right here, and kind of wedge it out. So okay, so I've taken out the RAM. Here it is. It's actually cheap RAM for being from Apple. This is a cheaper brand, but that doesn't matter. It works just as good. But there you go. That's the memory that was inside of the laptop, or I'm sorry, my iMac. So I'm going to be putting in this one now. I don't remember if I showed you or not. It's a Samsung. And this is actually the brand that Apple uses most, Samsung. 2 gig PC2 640. As you can see, it's 2 gigs each, so 4 gigs, which is maxed out on the iMac. Okay, so I've replaced the RAM, and I'm going to put back in the RAM cap, or whatever you want to call it. And then I'll see you guys once I connect everything and I start it up. Okay, so the computer started up correctly. Everything was fine. It had a startup chime and everything else. So we'll see if it recognized it. So yeah, 4 gigs of RAM, DDR2, SD RAM. So you can see each one's 2 gigs. Status is okay. I really noticed a performance increase on it. I have a lot of applications currently open right now, so I wanted to test it out before I showed you guys. But yeah, it does work. Everything's great on it. It starts up very fast now, and I have several applications open, and they're all doing great. And we'll go to Activity Monitor to see how much memory is being used right now. So you can see not very much on the processor. Only about 10%, and then used are free 1.60 gigs, and then since I have a bunch of these things open, 2.40 gigs. Sorry about the blinds, I have my windows open. But yeah, you can see that everything works great. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.